Yo, what's going on, y'all? Back with y'all with another video. Today is a good day, actually, because I'm finally about to try to fix the Camaro. Took me like a month and a half because I didn't want to fix this shit. But I did grab a new one. And this is the actual one that go in my car like for the year. So let's see if this thing's fixed my car, man. It's a new ignition. I got all the things on it, all the plugs. So let's see if this works, man. Hopefully it do. And I did pick up some sun visors for the car as well. Finally got some sun visors. Not in the best condition, but hey, I don't have none at all. I hate that he didn't give me the screws to it because I don't have any screws, but I'm pretty sure I could find some screws to go in these holes. Probably go to Lowe's or Home Depot or something. It's probably like 100 degrees right now, at least 100. So let's try this out. Let's try to get this done. I might end up going back in the house after I take the other one off because it's hot as shit, but it is in the sun and it's steaming. But I'm for sure about to take the other one off first and then see if I could manage the heat and get this out. But I might just roll the windows down and go at it because it's hot. But yeah, let's start off with taking the old one out. I did have to clean this up because it was dirty. It had hella like spider webs and shit on it. I guess he had it just sitting out. Hopefully all these damn things work too, because I just want this car to be drivable again. I miss driving it. Somebody just had to bust my ignition, but damn. Hopefully this works. We're gonna pray on it. But yeah, let's get to it. Enough talk. Let's go ahead and start taking the other one out and let's get to it. First thing you wanna do, roll your windows down. It's hot as fuck. But there's a couple of bolts in here that you need to take off. That bolt, and then there's two on this side as well, which is up there, as you see. And then probably be easier if you took this off because you gotta take off some bolts under there, which is gonna connect this the drive shaft to the body, and you gotta take that off. I might take this off really quickly because that is in the way. And I might have to get some of these wires taped up as well. Luckily, all these wires are coming out though. Luckily. But yeah, you do gotta unplug a lot of things as well. But make sure you unbolt the one on the inside, like inside the, like on the wall, before you drop these bolts, because this shit will drop and it kind of will fuck the bolts up on the body of the car. But let's get to it. This shit gonna take a long time. I'm already sweating my ass off. But first thing you for sure want to do, take your battery off, because this is going to, first off, I'm touching open wires, which are all these wires, and I don't want to blow any fuses or blow anything at all. But first thing, since you are disconnecting a lot of things and stuff like that, go ahead and take off your battery. Oh, go ahead and take this goddamn battery off. It's so fucking hot. Oh, fucking cat been walking on my car. Jesus Christ. But yeah, this car been sitting so long. There's spider webs everywhere on that shit. I need to get some new headlights too. But yeah, the old LS1, man. I enjoyed this shit in like a month and a half. Haven't even started this shit because the damn VAT system. We'll go ahead and get my tools so I could take the battery off really quickly. So it is gonna be pretty hard for me to tell y'all where the bolts are because there's so much shit in the way. But I'm gonna try my best to show you. So this is how it sits inside up there. It sits just like this, of course. And it sits up just like that. You bolt these to the damn top of where like the undercarriage is and under the dash. Those are literally only 2 bolts you need to do for it to drop, like for this to drop down. Right after you do that, after you unplugged all that shit, of course, you unbolt these 3 bolts. These 3 bolts right here. 1, 2, 3. And they're gonna be facing up just like this. They're gonna be facing up just like that. So you should be able to get them off. It's pretty easy to take them off, but the only thing is, if you do take this shit off, it's hard to put them back because they gotta be perfectly sitting. I think what I did last time is I put these bolts in, but not all the way, just so I could have like leeway to move it around while they were up. And then I end up getting them in. So hopefully y'all do that and it works for y'all, but it was a hard time for me last time, especially to get this damn thing in. This shit took forever for me to slide this shit in. This time I'm gonna lube this shit up with WD-40 for it to slide in. And it's kind of hard to get the bolt in between there too, so let's try to get that as well. I gotta find my WD-40 because I do not want this shit to be hard this time. But I'm gonna get back with you guys when I start unbolting and unplugging all these plugs. I had to put this damn thing up right here, even though it's not like attached to my mirrors or anything, but I had to put this up because this shit was blinding me. But okay, first thing first, let's try unbolting. I can't remember. I think I do have to unbolt this first. You do want to take this out because this is just a bar to hold this shit from falling all the way on the ground if these bolts came out. It's just like a bar to keep it in place so it doesn't fall all the way down. So I'm gonna start off by taking that off first. Watch out for this ground here. I'm gonna take this ground out, and then I can't remember. Oh yeah, I'm gonna take the ground out, take the bar out, and I think I can unbolt a lot of this shit. I mean, unclip a lot of this shit without taking the 2 bolts out first. I really just gotta look. But it's so hard to do this with this camera. I might have to put this shit down and just update you guys every time I take out bolts and stuff and shit like that. It's very hot and I want to get this over with. So I'm gonna put this down and get to work and just update you guys every time I take like off major things. I'll probably update you guys after I unplug everything and show you guys how I did it. And then after that, I'm going to try to update you guys on the next things. All right, I got all the clips out, all the plug-ins out. Most of them literally are on the side of it, like the side of on the right side of the steering shaft. So it's pretty easy to do. Most of them are just easy clips to get out. All of these clips, very easy to get out. But yeah, and then there's one that's right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. This one right here, pretty easy to get out. You literally just pull the clip back and grab it up out of there. But that's all the clips. Next thing you do, I already loosened them, but loosen these bolts. These 2 bolts right here, 1, 2. Drop this thing down, and then let me see if I can show you all these bolts in here. Okay, so I got a little bit of lighting right there, just a little bit. But you see the 3 holes right there? There's supposed to be 3 bolts, but there's not. Only got 1, and there's supposed to be 3. But I do have the other bolts, and I'm gonna try to put them in when I put the other steering wheel back in. But yeah, there's supposed to be 3 bolts in there, and that's pretty much it for the inside of the car. After you drop those 2 bolts, the steering wheel will come down after you take this bolt out that you're looking at right now. And then After that, you come in a engine bay, and then I don't know if you guys can see, but that bolt right there, that bolt, you take that off to pull the steering shaft back inside. After that, you're good. You should be able to take that off, take the whole steering wheel out. Make sure you take all those clips out though, because if you don't, you're gonna break that or break something, or you're just not gonna be able to pull it out. You don't really want to rip none of these wires out, because trust me, it's very needed. So yeah, we're gonna try to get this out. Like I said, it's impossible for me to record and do this at the same time, so please bear with me. I will keep updating you guys. And yeah, next we're literally about to take the bolt out the engine bay, take that bolt off from under there, and drop these bolts down, and we should be good. We should be able to pull this damn thing out. Let's do it. And there she goes. She's out. Literally take the bolts off right there. Those three, 1, 2, and 3. Take those bolts out. And then the bolt that's in the inside of the engine, you guys can see inside there. You take that bolt off, you're pretty much good. After you take all the clips off, and then the 2 bolts that go up here, 1, and there's another one that go up here somewhere. 1 and 2. Those 2 bolts. Then after that, there you go right there. After that, take off the damn, it should fell down, but you take this off. Make sure it's still the right way when you trying to put it back on. It only goes one way. It literally only goes one way, and that's the bottom of the bolt right there that you put it in. So you put it up here, and it has to screw in at the bottom of here. You gotta slide the shaft in through there. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's how you take it out, and then you just reverse the process literally. You just reverse the process literally to put the new one on. I'm not gonna lie, I put everything back together already. I literally clicked everything back in. I put the bolt back down, back down here. I put these bolts back in with the bar, and I put this back in. And it's literally ready to fire up, hopefully. But I think the alarm's still gonna go off. I don't know why. I just feel like it's still gonna go off, because I did see this, and this says Viper alarm. It says Viper alarm on it, and I feel like that's gonna stay on. I don't know. I might have to get that snatched out of there and get a new like security system or something. I don't know, because I was looking at some videos online. Before I even finished this thing. I went in the house and came back out here and finished this, but I was looking at some videos online, and I seen that people did change this, and then the VATS thing, and the alarm still stayed on. So I feel like for some reason it's still gonna stay on after I just did all of that. Took me 3 hours to, well, with a break, but 3 hours to do all of this. It really should only take an hour. Put this back in too. Put the bolt back in. It's literally ready to fire up. Just gonna have to see if it works and put the battery back on really quickly, and I'm gonna see if this is gonna start. I'm almost positive that it's not. Been a little negative here, but I just got a feeling. Here we go. This is all or nothing right here. Yep, see, security system is already on. I didn't even have to do anything. The key is not even in the ignition. And the security is already on. Yep. Does not work. Still no start. Still no start. Security system is still on. I don't know what it is, y'all. If you do know what it could be, please let me know, because I don't know what it is. Really don't. The alarm isn't going off though. I don't hear the alarm going off. If anybody knows, if you got any ideas, please comment below. If you guys have any ideas for what it can be, please let me know down below, because I am stumped. I really do not know what it is. I changed literally the whole steering wheel, plugged everything up, the security is just on. I did try it without me wiring that positive up, and then me not putting that ground on it I was telling you about. I did try it like that, and the alarm was just going off. Like it was going, like the alarm was literally just going off when I tried to crank it. But now that I put that on, the alarm isn't going off. But I still want to know, like, no crank at all. I'm confused. I know it's the security system. It has to be. There's no other way, because it has to, because the security is just on. I don't know. Security is just staying on. If you guys do know, like I said, please let me down below. I literally changed everything other than the security. Like security thing, new key, new ignition, everything. I put everything back the way it was supposed to be. I don't know what it could be. All that shit look like bullshit to me. I don't like how all these wires are like that. That shit looks nasty. But I guess that's gonna do it for the video, y'all. Hopefully next video I'll figure it out and I'll let you guys know what it was. I might just try to have my dad's friend, he's a locksmith, if he can come rip out the security system, because this is annoying. Very annoying. So if you guys haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna catch you on the next one. If you do know what it could be, please let me know down in the comments and I'll try to figure it out. But thanks. Appreciate everybody for watching the video. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.